See, this life is not always simple. Sometimes, you know. So, yeah. Well, John says, God bless you. Thank you. Well, well, thank you as well. I'm not a Christian, but I think I always think that when people write "God bless you," it's such a nice thing. So to say and to write. So thank you for that. Okay.
I just want to tell you what's going on. I study health. Been studying for many years. I have found something that works. I'll just tell you a few stories. There was this guy. He was an older gentleman. He was real sick. He had just had surgery. Well, anyway, his daughter came in. I have a place where I study and help people for free. This girl comes in. She's probably in her 30s. Her dad's probably in his 70s, late 70s, around there. Anyway, she came in and said her dad had just had surgery. Now, mind you, this was, a year ago, maybe a year and a half. And he had just had surgery and they sent him home. And she was real worried about what he could catch that everybody else was catching. So I gave her this stuff. I made a tincture. It's from the Native Americans. And I made this tincture and told her how I would take it if it was me. Because all I can do is tell people what I would do if it was me. So she took it to him, and it was probably 3 months later. She came back to get some more. And I said, sure, And I asked, so how's your dad doing? And she said, he is doing great, that he didn't get sick, but his wife and all their kids, they all got sick with you know what. But he took it religiously and he didn't get it. There are other people who have come in and, most of them don't have money, and that's fine. I don't sell anything here. I just help people. But I have used this product on a lot of people, and it works. I mean, I can't say it don't. It doesn't just work for that. It works for respiratory system. It's a Native American remedy. Works really good. So there was this friend of mine, and his wife has lung issues. I gave him the product. They both got it. And I gave them the product. And it was real mild. It wasn't full-blown respiratory machine and all that stuff. They got through it really good. So a lot of people, this really works. And you can get it on Amazon. And I'm just putting this out there so everybody knows. It's called Osha. And you got to say it right, because the guy that told me about it, he passed away trying to cure his own sickness. And he passed away. But he would call me and I'd get the herbs for him, the ones he wants. And he told me about it. So I did a lot of research on Osha. I say it right. That's what he told me. Osha root. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it anywhere by the Rocky Mountains. Anyway, he told me about Osha, so I did a lot of research on it, because that's what I do. I research health. And he had something there. I mean, I remember the first time I took it, and I made a tincture, and I took one drop, and I had never breathed better in my life. I mean, this stuff is really good. Anyway, the Native Americans would hang it by the baby's bed to keep away the evil spirits. So today we know the evil spirits were likely viruses. That's what I think, because this stuff keeps away evil spirits. Me and my buddy were working on my fans at my house this summer, and I have this necklace that has the root on it, and I wear it. Anyway, we were working, and there was mosquitoes all over the place, and I didn't get bit, so must be a mosquito repellent. They also say that if you have it on you, that snakes won't bite you. I have no idea. I had another girl, made her a tincture. She had allergies really bad. And I said, well, you can try it if you want. I gave it to her. And she took it. I seen her probably a few weeks later. And she said she has not gotten any of her allergy symptoms. I don't know. That's what she told me. She said, I don't know if this is true, but she said that she even tried it with the snakes and they wouldn't even come to her. I don't know how she did it or where or what. Right? We are here in New Mexico. So, Osha root. You can wear it like I'm doing. You can, what I suggest now, this is what I do, is I get a little tiny piece. I mean, a tiny piece. And you chew it, rub it all in your mouth, and swallow it. I make tinctures with vodka. I get the root. What I do is I get the root, get a paper plate, and put the Osha in there, closed paper, bend it over it, get a hammer, smash it, and then I put it in vodka, 70 proof. And then I shake it, just shake what out of it. And I made a shaker. Someday maybe I'll show you if this thing does any good for anybody sees it. And you strain it. I use muslin bags to strain my stuff. And then you put it in a spray bottle. And that's what I used on the old man and my friend and that girl. Now I tell people, I just give them a piece of root about so big. So just take a tiny, tiny piece and chew it and carry it with you. And that way the evil spirits will leave you alone. You know what I mean? Because this world has gone nuts. I don't know why it's gone nuts, but it's gone nuts. Everything. To me, I tell people the devil is loose. And people everywhere are going nuts. The technology today, you can be the biggest nerd there is and be able to use the technology to be, somebody, you know what I mean? You can be a very strong person by what you can do with technology. So I'm doing this, tell you, it works. I also have a lot of research, years of research on how to lose weight, other herbs, digestive. I would say I'm probably the king of digestion. I know how to make it work. I know how to make it stop. I know how to do a lot of things. And I'm just here to share it with you. I haven't done a video in a long time since I had my detail shop. So I'm still learning. I haven't even set up this thing over here. Let's see. Learn more. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I typed that in. But yeah, I'm just here to help. I study all the time. All this you see behind me, they all have a story. And also the rest of this place in here has a story, each and everything I've studied. And trying to find out, what's the truth. Because the doctors, if I wouldn't have researched, I wouldn't be here, okay? Not that, I've studied the Bible for many years too. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but I also can do that. I can tell you exactly what's going on with the Bible in this world we're going through and what to do. It's up to you guys, If you want to know, I'll happy to share it with you. If you don't want to know, that's fine too, For some reason, I love everybody, all right? And I want to help everybody I can while I'm here. Osha root, it really works for me and for the people I told you. And they would say on here, that really did. And there's a lot more people that have took it. And you can buy it on Amazon, Osha root, OSHA, like OSHA. You know how they do that when they check construction sites or whatever. And then root, Osha root. Amazon has it. You can look, just type it in Google. You might come to Mexico has it. It only grows by the Rocky Mountains, by the mountains. And a lot of people don't want to let this out because it really works. And they're afraid that people will, take it all. I mean, because it really works. They say that the bears, when they come up out of hibernation, that they go straight to it for some reason. They dig it up and they rub it all over their bodies, and they rub against trees and get that stuff all over them. I don't know. Maybe it gets rid of ticks for all I know, but that's what they say. Research it. Research or shop. And try it and tell your friends. Tell everybody if you want. I can only tell you so much because you know how this world is, and technology is like you're stepping into a different realm when you're doing this technology stuff. Why do you think they call it windows? You know what I mean? You go in another place, you go through the window, But I just want everybody to know, Osha root. You can make a tea. Now, you know, if a person was really sick, if it was me, I would make a tea and sip it throughout the day. And then the next day, maybe make a tincture or just get a little piece and do that 4 or 5 times a day. I've had people that say that they have gotten well in 3 days. My mechanic, he was had the test done and everything. And I gave him a shot. And I think it was 3 days. He was back at work. I mean, you know, I said, hey, man, aren't you supposed to stay away? I feel great. He said, it's gone. So if you would like to know more about anything, the Bible, what I believe, what I can prove, the health, I've been studying that many years, and the Bible as well. Just let me know. I'm new to this thing. Like I said, I ain't made a video since I had the shop, the detail shop. But hey, that's what I do. Peace.